court now is a young Raheem Nurse, the younger brother of Shaquem Nurse, and he's playing against the ever-fit Terry Smith, who hails from Belfield. Former BDF goalkeeper. I remember playing against him. Was always fit. And this should be a pretty good game here.
Raheem Nurse advanced from the round of 64. He's here tonight in the round of 32, having defeated his opponent Michael Thompson 21-10, 21-5.
Ladies and gentlemen, to my right, we have the young Raheem Nurse.
Terry Smith had a bit more on his plate, but he's here tonight looking to secure a place in the round of 16.
A pretty decent young player among the crop of young players in Barbados. As we saw the advancement earlier of young Azari Clark, we also saw the advancement of Tyrese Holder over GL Graves. And now we have Raheem Nurse versus the experienced Terry Smith in this penultimate game of the night. One more game to go. Darius Gaskin versus Ryan Brathwaite in this round of 32 right here in Orange Hill, St. James. Nice shot there from the young Raheem Nurse.
Yes, Raheem in recent times making some adjustments to his game. He started with what we would consider to be a chopper style, and what a shot there by Smith, saying goodnight twice. What a good shot there by Smith down the line, and Raheem could only watch as that one went by. Good positive start here by Smith. He needs to be positive. 4-5. Smith back arm, feel him a bit. He not quite getting to the ball as he needs to. 5 and now serve to 5. Again, a heavy bunk serve there by Smith. 5-6.
Some good agility being displayed from Smith. A real athlete over the years, competing in many sports.
Soldier and all.
Yes, definitely would have won the Road Tennis Championship in the BDF a few years ago.
But he's coming up against really well decorated junior in Raheem Nurse, who's been among those top 3, top 4 juniors in the past 3 to 5 years, in the likes of Azari Clark, GL Graves. He's won that time and time again. Azari Clark and Raheem will have some serious battles.
That's for sure.
To see who will be crowned champion of the Sandy Lane Charitable Trust or the Harris Spade. Quite a few encounters and a lot of exposure for a Nurse. 9 now serving to 8. Has close first half here.
10 will serve to 8.
Very intelligent tennis there. Good move there by Nurse. Not using a lot of power, Calvin. Pull his opponent in, had the opening, and good placement.
Very good placement. At a very difficult angle, and Smith had no answer whatsoever to that. But it's 9-7 to 11, a very close game still, with Smith having the next serve. No great disparity in terms of the point system in this particular game. It was close from the beginning. 9 now serving to 11. Soldier by profession, Nurse by name.
Double. 9 serving to 12.
9-12. Nurse holding on to the lead, 3-point lead. Nurse has been in really good form of recent times. He's certainly one of those players in 2026 you need to keep an eye on. I think he's going to do something special this year.
That was an interesting shot from Smith onto the body of a Nurse, creating some difficulty in terms of the comfort level he was expecting to get. Ball into the 8-inch enemy, into the net.
Yeah, you see the reaction from young Nurse, disappointed. He's fully aware that that was a penalty, one that he really should not have allowed to get away. But that being said, Smith closes the gap. We have an even score now of 12 serving to 12. Smith continues with the backcourt serve, good power.
And somehow Smith is pulling some of these balls from his back arm with a bit too much power, John.
Yes, he's really not getting behind the ball as he needs to. And as a result, he's trying to look for more with his follow through. And that is actually not working for him at this time. 13 now serving to 13. 14-13, 1-point lead. This first game is very close indeed. Not much to separate the two.
And I'm thinking the same. And Nurse would really need to win this game quite comfortably in order to have the level of confidence for the second game, because in my opinion he's still struggling a bit against Smith. But that's a really good power shot into the center of the court.
Yes, he got a good bounce.
The young Raheem Nurse looks a bit frustrated, perhaps not getting the game that he expected. Sometimes a player, John, will leave home with a certain game plan, but it doesn't always work.
No, but good work here in that last serve game for Nurse. He was able to build a lead, a comfortable lead. And now his opponent serving with 5 serves, looking to close the gap if he possibly can. But a good start here by Nurse by taking the first point with a scoreline of 13-18. That's now 13 now, serving to 19. Smith really needs to do something before too late. And it's getting late already. Oh, that's a good change of direction, inside-out shot by Smith. He will need a couple more of those if he's going to close this gap.
That's for sure. Nice, healthy 5-point lead from the young Raheem Nurse, student of the Grantley Adams Memorial School. That's a good way to off-serve, intelligent in nature. 20-15, 1 more point for Nurse. He'll win this first game.
And that's it. That's it with a steer. He puts that one away quite easily. 21-15 the score as he steers his opponent down. So Raheem Nurse taking game number 1, 21-15. The 18-year-old is looking to do big things in 2026. As you said a bit earlier, past student of the Grantley Adams School, decorated junior player in Barbados, and looking to do big things in 2026. Game number 2, love serving love.
Neither player having a coach and they cheer. But as happens at this level in the early stages of the tournaments, the crowd will usually shout and tell the players what to do. Some players will listen, some will be strong enough to ignore the crowd and just focus on their tennis. So young Raheem Nurse winning the first game 21-15 over Terry Smith. And the winner of this game, John, will advance to the round of 16.
Two serving to three. Both players unseeded in this Barbados Short Test 2026. Looking to use this year to do something really special. The winner of this match comes up against the Barbados #1 in Mark Griffith, who just defeated young Farrell. Smith holding a nice lead in game number 2. Very good back arm by Nurse down the line.